Let's go now and talk to Betty and Eustis. Betty, you're on News 96.5. Go ahead.
Hi, good morning.
Hey.
I just have a quick question. My husband has 2 children by his first marriage, and I have 3 by mine.
All right.
Now, we have property. We have 7 rental properties.
Nice.
And we do not have a will. We have nothing.
Okay.
I know that we need to come in and see someone, but if something should happen to me and my husband together,
All right. Okay.
who would be in charge of our property?
These assets that you own, Betty, do you own them jointly with your husband?
Yes, we do, and they're all paid for.
Okay. So, Betty, if your husband died first, everything would automatically belong to you. When you pass away, what happens to those properties is determined by what your will happens to say. If you're asking me what happens if you and your husband both die in a common accident, well, then your assets would literally be divided in 2, and 1/2 the assets would go to your husband's children, 1/2 the assets would go to your children. If you, typical will, you would name who would be your executor personal representative, who would be in charge if you passed away. If you don't have a will, of Florida statutes say it is up to a majority in interest of your estate to choose among themselves an executor personal representative.
Okay.
Does that answer?
Okay. So it wouldn't necessarily go to the oldest child.
No.
I mean, the oldest child would not be over the estate if we had not had a will.
It'd be a majority in interest. Now, with all that said, Betty, you need to have a will, possibly a living trust. I recommend that you come see us, and you're welcome to call us at our office next week, or you can hang up and call or text Chrissy anytime, 407-808-8398. Everybody, thanks so much for all your great calls and questions. I do so much appreciate it. If I may, a suggestion for you: go outdoors and take pleasure in the beauty of nature, and as always, enjoy your friends and family. My name is Tom Olsen. The name of the show is Olsen on Law. You're listening to News 96.5.